know, some people have politics in their DNA. Believe it or not, this is my first voyage. I'm John Jajcic, Jajcic like magic. I am a candidate for the County School Board, District 4. I want you to know I will not make age an issue in this campaign. I am not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience. You know who said that? Ronnie Reagan. My personal philosophy is anchored in optimism. I believe our lives begin to end when we remain silent about things that matter. Education matters. I'll get a little more comfortable a little bit. I believe there's a purpose and worth to each and every life. We must have the courage to do what we know is morally right. Faith and freedom must be our guiding stars. If a nation expects to be ignorant and free, it expects what never was and never will be. The formula for success in school is student plus teacher plus parent equals success. Just a bit about me. I have a PhD from Claremont Graduate University, a Master of Science degree from the University of Southern California, and a Bachelor of Arts from the University of Minnesota. I am also a graduate of the Army Command General Staff College, Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, and the Army War College, Carlisle Barracks, Pennsylvania. My experience includes teacher and college instructor, deputy superintendent of the Irvine Unified School District, vice president and general manager of Kwai America Corporation, a leading manufacturer and distributor of pianos and other musical instruments. Also, I'm assistant chief of staff to 6th Army. Students find their interest in a variety of programs, right kids? Including the arts and shops. Many times student interest trumps test scores and aptitude changes over time. Schools must provide a strong basic education and stress academic excellence. The teacher is a key to a good educational program. Most of us remember our favorite teacher. A teacher takes a hand, opens the mind, touches the heart, and shapes the future. We must shore up our trust in schools. Leave the teaching and the curriculum to the experts, the teachers. Teaching is an art. There is no one way to teach 1,000 kids, but 1,000 ways to teach one. When I was in elementary school, rocket ships and wrist radios were figments of the imagination and existed only in Buck Rogers and Dick Tracy comic books. We called them funny books, and our teachers would confiscate them. Today, the figment of the imagination is tomorrow's reality. Our teachers have the ominous task of educating and training young people for jobs that do not exist today. You got to change what you can change. 90% of our nation's children are in public schools. The Gallup poll indicates the vast majority of parents support their public schools. Public schools have been and are a melting pot that creates a common bond in our American culture. You got to give me a little more time. Extreme emphasis on multiculturalism may do harm to the idea of America as a melting pot. Our nation's vitality, strength, and future is predicated upon the quality of our education system. We are the we in the preamble of the Constitution. We are one nation under God, living just for all. The story of our great country must be told. The public schools are the ideal place to tell the story. It is a time when we must pay attention, get involved, invest in our schools, and so doing our country's future. Teachers have an obligation to teach all kids that walk through the classroom door. I would like to think that my life experiences will prove to be beneficial as the board develops policy. Faith and family are important. In the words of the eminent American philosopher Ferris Bueller, life moves fast, and if you do not look around once in a while, you'll miss it. Thank you for your attention. It would be a privilege to represent District 4 on the county board. When you are through learning, you are through, and I'm through.